All right, it's on record.
You're
all terrible people. So, you managed to make your way to the Underdark. One of your team got killed by trolls.
R.I.P. Mr. Cat.
I have a new hat.
Well,
he did not rest in
more.
peace.
Well, he's resting in peace. Is
Now the cat has a hat.
the cat is a hat.
Cat
And
hat.
for clarification,
Okay,
yeah,
here.
the cat was killed by the arm of the troll.
Yes. Well, he bled out. And then you guys did him no service.
We honored
Hey,
him.
I did nothing to the corpse.
I set him up against the side, and
We
I
divided
gave him
his
a nice
gear,
goodbye.
and we
I did that. I did do that. I did take his bag of holding.
I got his boots of spider.
divided his gear, and then we took care of the corpse.
Took care of. Very, very subtle. You managed to find your way further down into the Underdark, into some web-infested tunnels, where you found a tavern. Strangely in the darkness, Holland's Rest.
I think we forgot the part where one of our team members was almost eaten.
Almost.
We'll skip through that.
It
You
builds
had
character.
some troubles along the way. You found your way to Holland's Rest. You met Holland, very enigmatic, giant half-elf gentleman, and some other peculiar characters. You won yourselves a cask of what has been referred to now as Everclear. And we're given another side quest. If you're interested in pursuing it, get vengeance for Holland's party, murdering the spider Ilath, which is a name that I don't know why I made. And you will receive, as compensation, his sword, a massive, beautiful, magical sword.
Still don't understand how he wields it.
Majestically. You spent
Yes, clearly
an
a
extra.
problem with
Yeah, you spent an extra day making sure your mage had a chance to put together some spells in his book and give yourselves a nice rest after your long
a
journey.
few days?
It was one full day and I think an extra rest. Like you rested the extra night.
That's perfect. As he's starting that and as he's messing with his book, I take his focus.
Okay. Roll a stealth.
I'm not stealing it slyly. I'm just telling him, borrowing this.
Is he gonna let you do that?
Yeah. Would you allow him to borrow it?
What are you doing with that?
Believe, trust me, when you get it back, it's gonna be better.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Are you lying?
I am not.
Okay.
There's no deception check here.
Alright.
Joe Rag finds this
Could be.
hilarious.
Next,
You'll never
I
know.
think for
Yeah.
something as important as that, you need to roll persuasion.
next morning after waking up, I come back to his room. Here, attune to this. His focus is now a enhanced spell focus. One of my new infusions.
That's neat. What does it do?
What it do?
Enhanced arcane focus. While holding this item, a creature gains +1 bonus to spell attack rolls.
Nice.
In addition, the creature ignores half cover when making a spell attack.
Lasers through walls.
Oh, can our laser dude walk on the wall now?
Most of my stuff doesn't require a hit.
He
It requires
Yeah,
them to
fireball
make it a
does.
thing.
was like a turd
Does
on the
it?
ceiling.
No,
Yeah.
I thought it.
Fire bolt, not ball.
Oh, okay.
Cool stuff.
So your spell attack bonus is a +1 when you use that focus now.
Cool
Thank
stuff.
you. And it has a little compass built into the handle. Very cool.
Not the damage, unfortunately, but still.
Oh, for reference, if you hear a buzzing in the background, it's boiling in here on the fans. So moving on. So you wake up. It's pretty comfy, cozy here in Holland's Rest. The company's nice. The dwarves very jovial. Holland's, of course, very exuberant and happy to help you out with anything you need. He provides food. It's actually the first cooked meal you've had in a very long time, besides some fish on a stick.
Fish on a stick.
Yeah.
Fish
Thank you, Lacey.
I think I like the crocodile fritters.
It's things like pork. He's got some side dishes and shit like that. So you're actually well fed, well rested, and the short rest feels pretty nice after traveling so long in the dark. You never expected such a fine capacity to relax. And what would you like to do?
I'm showing
You
off.
do notice when you come down, the Dro individual that you had met is
Her.
not there in the morning.
Oh crap, where'd she go?
I'm showing the beards my beard.
Oh, that's right, that his beard grew even more?
Yes.
And the dwarves dig it. They're like, "That's real quick beard growing, son. I am impressed." All right, that's top-notch dwarven growing right there. It's curly, it's magnificent.
I'm having
it
beer for
shines in
breakfast
the
with
light.
them. Me and whatever it is.
You collect half of your breakfast in the beard for later.
Flavor saver. That's what all this is. This is me embodying Joe Rag.
Despite everything you think of Joe Rag, you kind of like it. It's a nice beard. It reminds you of home.
Whatever. I'm cool. Like I said.
He has a belt that makes you more likely to like him.
Wait, what happens if you take the belt off?
We don't talk about that.
Okay.
It gives me a beard and gives me poison resistance. It's never coming off.
And listen, speaking right,
Yeah.
Yeah. He couldn't write before. He can write dwarvish now. You mean those etches
Yeah.
meant
Just-
something?
Yeah, he's just reading something. I can't read this. He sees like a sign in Dwarvish. He's like, "Oh, the bathroom's this way." It's like, how did I do that?
No, he doesn't get
Well, now I
that
can
far.
translate for you for the rest of the party if you want to write something.
I also have advantage on persuasion checks versus dwarves, so
Yeah, you can't help but like him more. It's just, God damn it,
I'm so
so
charismatic.
dwarvy.
So dwarvy. Yeah.
What would you like to do? You're there in Holland's Rest. The tables are out. Holland's, of course, behind the bar, just doing the NPC bartender thing, cleaning a glass. That's got to be the cleanest fucking glass in the world by now. What are you up to?
I'm ready to go find this giant ass spider.
I'm sweating. It's sweating. It dripped straight down my leg, and it was like, oh, jeez.
Refreshing.
Yeah. No, it felt great. I was just like, whoa, what the hell?
Yo, Demon Boy, you coming with us?
Thank you. You're a good host.
I guess so.
sometimes.
Yeah. You had spent some time, I think, talking with
Yeah.
before.
I hung out with you the other night. He's cool.
Joining
looking.
your party might be my best chance of surviving to find her.
Yeah. Our last friend didn't work so well when he ventured off on his own.
I poked my cap.
You had already told
Was
the
he
tale.
was he slain by that?
No, but that's the finished result.
We don't let things
I'm
go
not
to waste
asking
down
any more
here.
questions.
Roll an insight check.
He got no. He had no idea.
Probably not. That's gonna be a 10.
You're not sure if they killed him or not. It is uncertain.
No,
He parades it too proudly.
Can I correct him?
But no, that's you guys already were like, we didn't kill him, and he's just like, maybe.
I wouldn't lie to you about something that I did or did not kill.
That you believe a bit more.
that is fair.
Like I said, we weren't going to let it go to waste. He had good stuff on him. We separated his gear from his body, and then I separated his skin from his body. And then I have some chunks of him here. Are you hungry?
Oh my god.
I no longer feel safe in this party.
I need an adult.
I'm the DM, and I don't feel safe.
I still have cat food in my inventory.
How did then they
no
say it?
bounds.
I'm weighing my options.
I still have 8 intelligence, so I offer you in goodwill our fallen team members' body parts as sustenance.
It still looks like an arm.
God. I think I will pass on that.
Just know it was me making a goodwill gesture towards
Still
you.
has a watch on.
You silently sense
Yeah.
that these may not be
Looks like
all
it's
there.
okay.
Yeah.
You
I
can't,
appreciate the gesture, but
you can't help but notice his illustrious beard. And
I say
Yeah,
you're
well-
lucky he didn't try and hit you with an axe at your first meeting, because he's done that on more than one occasion.
I love it.
my name's Joe Rang.
no.
Nice to meet you.
I will be keeping my distance from you.
The dwarves start making their way down a bit late from their hangovers, and they seem packed and ready to go. And, you know, to you all, well, good luck. Wish you well. We're heading out to continue our patrol. peace, and they
Yeah.
out. Torches lit, and they make their way out into the Netherdark.
So you guys ready to head out and kill some spiders?
Well, one.
That's what you think.
I mean, how hard could it be to find a giant ass spider? You see the size of the leg?
Well, I guess you can lead us back to its lair.
Sure.
And if you recall, you were given some directions in the area, so you have a general sense of a couple of the passages. There's one passage that he pointed out and the dwarves took that leads back to their settlement, their city. There is the hot path, which you were told was the direction towards your goal, your final destination. And then there was the two other passages, one to the spider's den, one to the drum.
To the spider's den we go.
And of course the path you could follow here.
Can Eric just use like his flame orb, like when out of combat, just have it flying around everywhere?
This area around where you are is pretty well cleared up. I think the flame orb has like a timing.
Oh, okay. That's all. I didn't know if he could just like.
I mean, yeah. I think you've done that before for like poisonous mushrooms. but
Yeah, it lasts
it's-
up to a minute.
Yeah, it's not gonna last you too long. And it's a good spell.
It's a second level spell. Can't be wasting moves.
Yeah, spider cantrips, right?
It's the dark black stone that you're used to outside of Holland's Rest, which is embedded partially into a stone wall. And again, pitch blackness. There's no source of light besides the few lanterns that you see, most of which have gone out, that encircle Holland's Rest itself. Yeah, it's up to you. Do you want to take the spider's path?
Yes.
You do. What's the rest of the party doing? You following Joe Rag?
Yeah, I am.
I'm going for Mr. Holland, not Joe Rack.
Remember what happened the last time somebody went off on their own? Actually, the last two times. One time he almost got eaten. The other time he charged in the front lines and died.
I had a +7 to athletics, alright? I should have been fine.
What can I do for you?
No, I'm going for Mr. Holland.
Oh,
Not
okay.
for Joe
All right.
Rack's
I thought you were
purpose.
going to talk to Holland.
No,
I
I'm
thought
going.
she was going like to fight Holland. Like I'm going
Yeah.
for him. Like he's
No.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one who understood what she meant?
I understood
Yes,
what you said.
apparently.
No.
Oh, you apparently.
Just this side of the table just doesn't
Yeah.
get social cues, I guess.
Sounds about right.
Nope. He lost his party. I'm going to help him regain his vengeance. Yes.
Oh yes, I guess we do owe that to him after disturbing his friends' graves. We did not tell him about that after all.
And you remember, you did find at one point the Dwarven Cleric too, so a little bit extra spiteful for you. Alright. You begin making your way forward. Pretty immediately, once you're outside of the perimeter of Holland's Rest, webs all over the place. Thick. You know they're there, but so that's how you spot them, but these are like razor thin, just very delicate webs across, but as you go through and you push through, they get thicker and thicker.
Firebolt.
I'm using a torch.
Torch.
Alright, the torches and the firebolt make it easier as you make your way through. You burn it off. It slows you down a little bit, but you don't get covered in cobwebs, so it's a win-win.
Better than getting covered in cobwebs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that poem by Smeagol going through my head through this entire thing.
Why does the crowd have on my web?
Yes.
That.
Will be written.
He's
Yes.
so terrible at rhymes.
Yes.
He did that just to upset me. I know it.
Yes.
Clearly, a book written X amount of years before you were born.
It was all about me.
Was
You don't
all-
understand? You make your way further down the passage, and it's like every passage that you've been in here. It's full of side caverns and side passages and ways to get lost. I need a survival check from the group.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Survival.
I'm good at that.
I am not. So I have a -1.
What the hell is that? A 20? A D20?
Okay, not bad.
D20 and then add your survival.
Ugh.
Sorry, Internet. I'm
5.
so terrible. 15.
Yeah, everybody rolled kind of shit.
13.
11.
Wait, 15's not shit.
15's not shit.
Well, she rolled an 11. She's got a good bonus.
I got a 13.
Alright.
With a -1, that's bad.
You have
That's-
plus 4 to
11.
wisdom?
11?
I have a plus
You
4
also
to
have this
survival. I'm proficient.
Oh, okay.
We both have a
Literally
-1
got
with
What was yours?
We
5.
both rolled 14.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, Gotham.
You're making your way through, and Joe Rag, very insistent on leading this group, tries to pull forward and leave you guys behind. He's like, no, this way. And then he has to sort of be corrected by the rest of the group brought in. You pass as a group. And Joe Rag manages to
welcome.
live another day. And I need a perception check from you because you're the paranoid one.
Gotcha. Let's see.
Another wisdom check. I'm also terrible at that.
19.
19.
Damn.
You keep a good eye out because you are always on the ready on those peripherals.
Yeah, you know what?
And
Night
you're-
vision goggles.
Oh yeah, you might want to keep
Mage
those on.
armor.
You might want to keep the goggles on in the Underdark.
Yeah. You keep an eye around, and you're clearly being followed. Though the distance is enough that you're not uncomfortable. You're not being. It is something that's keeping an eye on you, and you know. You make your way further out, and it opens up, and you
Sweater's
see.
So bad.
You see what is now to you a familiar sight. You saw it once before. The giant chasm. It seems you've cut into it again. A huge opening where you can see up to the top, and barely visible is that slight crack of light. Goes down into the depths below, and you have a bit of a open platform here, a natural sort of outcropping. Attached to the edge of that outcropping, in this sort of thinner part of the chasm itself, is this rope bridge from your end across to another sort of platform on the other side. The rope bridge is 50 feet long. It's old, and you can see from here covered in cobwebs, just like everything else. You also notice with that perception check, cobwebs reaching across in other points in the chasm. Not too close, but just arbitrarily, you see a few glints of light here and there that are clearly some other sort of spider-based passage across. And there, the bridge is in front of you reaching across.
You said this is a rope bridge?
A rope bridge, 50 feet long across the chasm.
God damn it. It means we can't burn the webs.
Don't trust it.
Would you like to inspect the bridge, since you don't trust it?
It's not that I don't trust the bridge itself. I don't trust that we have somebody following us.
What do you mean? Nothing could go wrong, you know, right?
Somebody or something.
How big is the space above this bridge?
Oh, it's the chasm. It's that chasm you
With the waterfall?
spotted and stuff earlier. Waterfall's a bit further out of
Yeah.
your reach now. You can maybe hear it in the distance, but it's just up,
Okay.
hundreds of feet
So,
up.
so the
and
spider's not
goes
above us
down.
waiting to drop on us. Obviously, a bridge.
Has he told us about something following us or keeping an eye on it?
Well, I constantly say that they're watching us.
He's been saying that for days, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know.
Like, listen, I know I always say that they're watching us, but this time, they're watching us.
Will that be persuasion by him or insight by us?
I'm not lying.
Yeah. Roll
I'm-
persuasion.
Uh, 17.
Seems earnest.
Oh,
seems less paranoia, more factual.
Alright, so, well, just looking at this bridge, I mean, obviously it can't be all the way up there. We'll just die from the falling damage.
Could be under.
On a thin little bridge like this? Or how big, how wide is the bridge?
It's
Like what
yeah,
person?
it's just a one-person
I don't
bridge.
mean under the bridge. Like
Roland and investigation.
Industrial engineering check.
Investigation. 23.
23. Very good.
Jesus.
You investigate the bridge. It's old, but it looks like it's been replaced before. Some parts have been upkept at some point or another. But you wouldn't venture having the whole party on it at once. This is
Oh,
maybe
one at a
a
time.
one at a time.
Oh God. It's like those old tests, like those old mind games of like the chicken, the speed, and the fox.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Levitate on myself, and one of you drag me across.
I'm gonna use one of my torches and drop it down into the chasm from.
Roll a perception check.
Let's see here.
Didn't we already do this?
With a rock.
20. Yeah, alright, perception, 21.
It goes down, down, down. You see
Then
other
up.
trickles of water. Goes down, down. Goes extinguished.
We saw nothing.
Yeah. So that's that.
All right, so I kind of like his idea. He casts levitate, and I'll just drag him across.
Okay. You head out first. You make your way. It sticks a little bit, but it's not really impeding you so much.
If anything, the webs are probably helping it stay stronger.
Yeah. You make your way across and drag your wizard friend with you. Nothing happens.
I'll go after him.
Alright,
Alright.
I'll bring up the rear.
Yeah, now we've got a beef on one side, a beef on the other.
I may not hit hard, but I'm also a beef.
Yeah.
You make your way across. Nothing happens. Who's next? Joe Rag was gonna go last.
Yeah.
Which means it's him.
Great.
All right, Mr. Tiefling.
Bless
Thank
you.
you.
Great. I'm wishing I still had my character in leather armor. I'm not too keen on a heavy armor character going across a rope bridge.
Oh, come on. I'm in plate and I got all across. That's fine.
You got this, buddy.
Granted, I'm also a gnome, so.
A lot less plate.
Alright.
Yeah,
Granted.
it's like salsa
Okay.
armor.
I will step up. I'll
Thank you.
make my journey across.
Alright. You make it halfway across.
Oh, shit.
Mm,
I
no.
don't like what it's
And I
doing.
need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, crap, it's here. How the hell? On this tiny little bridge.
I'm gonna lose another.
Oh,
character.
wait. It's probably her babies.
15.
Mine was a 15.
Oh, son of a.
What is...
You're
I'm
right,
going
you're
I
right.
last.
can't... Is that 15 plus 2, so 17.
Okay.
Darn, I don't get to add charisma to my initiative anymore.
That was gross.
I'm playing another
Swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler in the future. That is happening.
Fine, you do.
So, whose side is on what?
Yeah, where's the side? Does it matter which side?
Fine. One day when we do our pure rogue
This is where you started, that's where
campaign,
you're going.
I call Swashbuckler.
I call one of those cool new ones. You know what? What's it called? The one with the psychic blades.
Oh, that. Have fun with that.
It's the best assassin ever. It's better than the actual assassin. It's like yeah, just like walk into a place like
you're floating ass.
and then like you're completely unarmed. They can pat you down. It's like
I actually had this question
Die.
earlier today. Is there anything even close in D&D to a ninja class?
Wouldn't it be
Or
like
is
a
that
monk?
something that you have to like homebrew or something?
Yeah, it'd be like a monk rogue.
probably
That's
I'd say
that's
shadow
actually what I was thinking.
shadow monk,
Gotcha.
the one that can literally teleport through shadows.
That's
Mm.
awesome.
You were
Yeah.
working your way there. Alright, what are we looking at?
I'm going last. I'm pretty sure.
I got a 15.
I got a 21. I rolled a 19.
Okay, who's above a 20? Nice. Alright.
She got 17.
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm last.
What'd you get?
7.
Alright, you were actually first, Chrono.
Welcome to the team.
Good.
Don't die.
So where
We're
do
all
these guys?
bloody and
Where do these guys come from? They like crawl from
bloody
underneath.
inspired.
Yep.
So I didn't see these things from dropping it down
They were underneath the bridge.
They were hiding. Nestled up under the bridge. What are you doing, Mr. Paladin? I know you're totally familiar with this character. Been playing him for years.
Well,
Which one's about him?
Guy
One
in
in
the
the
middle. And on the bridge.
On the
Which
bridge.
is, I'm very glad you went first.
right?
Wait, what's the D4 for?
Oh, that's
That's
his.
your-
That's
yeah.
my homunculus.
I gotta print that stuff out.
Alright,
We assume your
so
frog's with you.
It's under that.
Hmm?
It's under that. I have a hat. That's where I keep hoppers. Yep. Hoppers, I choose you.
Just like keep them in a different plane, too, you know.
I don't know how to do that
Should be a thing.
yet. It might be.
It's a familiar thing. You're not familiar with it?
I'm not familiar with my foods.
Alright, you move to attack.
yeah, I will be attacking this one because he's impeding my way to get safely off this bridge.
That's fair.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
that's
that hits.
Oh,
Oh
it's
god,
got it.
now the other one's coming.
Now let's see, are you going to be smiting or just regular? It's saving the spell slots for later.
I appreciate you.
I think I'll save spell slots for later. So that's gonna be a hit. We are going
Don't whisper at me, Dave. What are you doing? Hit me like you mean.
What'd you roll to hit?
Alright, so what did you do?
What'd you roll to hit? You rolled a 16. What'd you?
16 plus.
16 plus 6 on that, so
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's
that's
22.
gonna hit.
Yeah.
if it doesn't
These are
hit,
spiders.
That would hit me.
thank you. Alright, so
Oh,
max damage on that one. That is going to be 13 damage.
Ooh, good hit.
Mhm.
Wait, so what fighting style do you go with?
Oh. You immediately. What's your weapon?
Longsword.
You immediately pull out the long sword and slice off the front legs of the creature as it's lunging at you.
Oh boy.
Nice.
And that will bring it to his turn, as very concerned with your ability to slice off its legs. It's going to do a web attack at you. What's your AC?
That would be 18.
That hits.
Damn.
I roll pretty well. Alright. You are restrained by webbing.
My biggest concern getting off this bridge, and now I can't get off this bridge.
Yeah. So you are
You're a paladin.
restrained,
What's your
so
strength?
presently you can't make attacks, and attacks against you have advantage, I believe. Let me double check. Stats conditions. Should looked at that before. Restrained. Your speed is 0. Attacks have advantage against you.
Of course.
Your attacks have disadvantage, so you can still attack, and you have
That's fair.
disadvantage on dex saves.
Uh-huh. So how do I unrestrain?
You can use an action on your turn to make a strength check to break out of it.
Or we can burn it.
Or you can destroy it, yes. So you are restrained, that's his action, and it's going to take this chance to go on the other side of the bridge. You do get an opportunity attack with disadvantage.
I'll take it.
Yep. For the record, this is under the bridge, just so you know.
Gotcha. That's 6 and 9. Let's see. With my plus, that's going to be 12.
12 is a miss. As the spider webs hold you back just in time for him to slip away before you can make your swing. That brings us to our illustrious wizard, Dorn.
Fireball, right? Fireball? Fireball?
I'm not on the bridge.
No. Alright, let's.
Yeah, lose another character.
Hey Dave, I know you just made this one, but
I wouldn't be able to pick anything up from the body this time.
Alright, so.
And that's our biggest concern.
1, 2,
what
3,
fighting style is
4,
yours?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I
Okay,
considered
alright,
that
here
one,
it is.
but-
Alright, I'm going to Ray of Frost.
That sounds chilling.
Yeah,
13
hopefully it
uh,
won't freeze the
damage
bridge.
for the,
Alright, so plus 8 to this.
for the
Natural 20.
That'll hit.
Okay, so when you're
So,
using a one-hand weapon.
You take
Yeah.
the max damage of
yeah,
that
16.
damage die, plus you do a roll.
Wait, what's
Okay.
Alright, so with a critical hit for my Ray of Frost, I have dealt 21 damage
Alright.
to the back spider.
Frostbiter.
Frostbiter.
That was
has,
bad. I'm sorry.
As the icy burst hits the creature straight in the face, you see its eyes crystallize over, and part of the front legs can't move as it's still desperately scurrying around, but horribly hurt by that. That brings us to Liv.
I am going to go. I'm concerned about too much weight on this bridge. So I'm going to hold my action and stand at the very front of the bridge so it cannot get through to them two. But I can attack it if one of them decides to go that way.
Understood. Gotcha loud and clear. Alright. That brings us to Ice Spider.
Its speed is reduced by 10 feet, if that matters.
I mean, not too much. So,
If it matters.
just, oof. They did not like this so far. He's gonna try to go under the bridge too. And he's hiding down there. That brings us to Joe Rad.
So what happens if I try to attack him with like a range attack? Do I get like this?
You have no visual on
Oh,
him
okay.
right now. They're both hidden under the bridge.
Oh boy.
Can I throw a torch?
How many torches you got now?
I had 10.
Just-
I have 9 right now.
He's literally just juggling them.
Well, I mean, okay.
Alright, you're throwing a torch at him? Are you trying to hit your friend with a torch?
Isn't he ensnared and whipped?
He's not his friend. He
Oh,
just
yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
met him in a pub.
Yes. Alright, go ahead,
Granted.
roll a range attack.
Or what? Like roll?
Your
An
D20,
attack
okay.
along with Dex, I think.
and yeah, add your dex modifier.
Okay, my dex modifier is 1, so 9.
You're not proficient in torches, and a
Improvise
9 will
weapon.
not hit as you shuck a torch out into the abyss.
So strength wouldn't have any.
No.
Not on range attacks.
Do I at least hit one of the spiders?
They're under the bridge.
And
you missed the
Chrono is
bridge.
quickly learning.
Once
Dear
again,
God.
weighing my options on joining this crew.
That brings us to Chrono's turn.
Do I not get
Wait,
extra
what?
attack to throw it again?
Oh, yeah, you can.
I think we skipped somebody.
No one important.
I did not write you.
I'm
Yeah.
Love it.
Sorry, it's your. Well, I guess your second attack. Go for it. Well, no, because you'd have to draw. You'd use a bonus action to have to draw another.
Right,
torch.
another torch.
Yeah.
How's it lit?
I had 2 ready to go.
No, you got to say that beforehand. That brings us to you, Alston.
Alright, well, they're off the bridge, so. I need line of sight here. I'm going to fire a firebolt right at him and burn his webbing off.
All right.
Don't
Uh,
move.
Roll an attack.
His
I
face.
don't like where this is going.
Wait, you have
Critical
advantage.
fail.
You have advantage on attacks.
I do?
He has, because he's
No,
restrained.
I'm attacking the web, not him.
I was attacking him with the torch. Does that mean I get
Are
advantage?
you?
Are you attacking him or the web?
I'm no expert, but I believe
Then it
that
would just hit him in the face and not burn the web.
Yes, and I think I just hit it.
What's your AC?
Web can be attacked.
Yeah.
And I got 10. I believe that's the AC.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So you hit the web
With a
with fire damage.
fire, which it's vulnerable to.
Yeah. Roll a d4.
Wait, D4. I hit it with firebolt. I'm doing 2d10.
Oh, firebolt. Yeah, I thought it was a torch. Sorry.
That's 12 fire damage.
Yep. The flames burn up. You take 2 fire damage.
That is not how that works, but okay.
It's the carryover.
Alright.
It has actually has
Fire
5
resistance,
HP,
huh?
so you would
Wait,
take
oh, that's
7.
right, you're a tiefling.
Tiefling.
1 damage.
Sorry, it was
1
7.
damage.
7 fire damage.
Okay, so
It's the carryover. It only has 5 HP.
Okay then.
He didn't hit you with a torch. He hit you with a bolt of fire energy. It continues past.
Hey, at least you're free. And the spiders are gone, you can now run across.
Sweet.
Until I have to cross the bridge.
Good thing he goes first.
Yeah, it goes to. Hold on. Actually,
Uh-oh. I don't like
Oh, no.
actually.
Are we ambushing
You're
behind?
following us.
Drow woman
Oh, no, not her.
Dear.
steps forward.
Oh, God, the bitch.
My baby.
No weapons drawn like her mini might imply. It just sort of stands there watching behind Joe Rag, and it is your turn.
Oh boy. Well, I'm looking this way, so I'm just going to keep going this way. Six.
It is actually half movement speed because of the webbing.
Oh, the webbing, difficult terrain, right?
Didn't matter for them because they weren't attacked on the bridge.
Ah. And in that case,
Although I did note
have
it's-
So move back 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
right back there.
Or can he double move?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
dash.
you can dash.
You're not
Use
attacking,
your
so yeah.
action to dash.
Cool. Then I am once again right there.
Which, either one.
That works.
All right.
I'm off the bridge. Yes.
That brings us to this spider's turn.
You're a poor, unfortunate soul.
Back a spider.
Love it.
Do I roll 2?
Yeah.
So, now that I know, I add +8 to whatever these are, yes?
Yes.
So, 16 and 24.
Both hit.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Squish a spider.
So, I roll 46. Can I borrow d6?
Yeah.
Splat.
6, 5, 4, and 3.
She can count. You do the first hit, basically just knocks his head off, and then just to clean it off the bridge,
Not today, buddy.
you boot it off.
Yeah,
the
plus
bridge.
her strength's max, right? So there was +5 to each of those.
8 plus 8. Oh, damn.
Oh, plus 8 and then +5 to those, so...
Oh, she raged? Okay.
No, she's not raging. Yeah.
Oh.
But my initial thing is 2d6 plus 5.
Yeah. So you
I
you
smushed
kill
him.
It. You kill it on the first hit, and the second hit's
He
just
did.
to clean the bridge.
Whack-a-mole. Oh, no, that's like playing croquet.
I stick with my
That brings us
black
to
arachnid.
Whack-a-arachnid.
Whack arachnid.
our wizard.
Whack-
Perna's like,
Oh, is it?
okay, there's one I can deal with.
Dorn?
I call this the
This
eye.
one's not bad.
Yeah,
You set me
back
free.
attack.
Hold
This
my
one's not
action.
bad. She kills shit.
Because I can't see the spider. It's under the
What
bridge.
action?
Hmm?
You have to call the action.
Oh, I'm gonna put another ray of frost.
Okay.
So once he gets on top of the, if I see him come on top of the bridge.
Jess, you get
Shoot
another.
him.
It's your turn again.
I'll hold again, because I'm not trying to run back across, but Joe Rag's over there, and there's nothing in my line of sight.
Alright. That brings us to the spider. It starts webbing down from the bottom of the bridge. I need a perception check from you with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're floating up too, so it's harder to see.
Mm, 9.
Nah, you don't notice it as it's deliberately staying in line with the bridge to stay out of
I'm
your
terrible
path.
at perception checks, but can I try and see it as it goes beneath the bridge?
I mean, you weren't holding an action.
Oh, no, I'm just talking about, like, to see it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
17.
With disadvantage.
Oh, that's an N. Yeah, that's 4. No.
Where'd he go?
That brings us to Joe Rag.
So it's 4. Wait,
Oh, boy.
wait, how did you even see her back there? Oh, I should have. She wasn't stealth, huh?
Just hang on.
I mean, you're leaving the guy with 8 intelligence and 10 charisma to deal with somebody who just popped up.
Or
Came
you,
to give me a kiss, cute boy.
who had no weapons drawn, and... Okay.
Is your first impulse just to attack somebody?
Yeah. I mean, clearly.
Do you remember him cleaving
Yeah,
Lysy?
It would be
Do your rolls.
And
Joe
Dorn.
Rag, do your rolls.
It would be out of character for me to ask questions at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I'm surprised he didn't just kill everybody in that fucking tavern.
10 and 16.
Both miss.
I'm dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
And she is going to take her turn.
Action surge.
Go ahead.
25 and 12.
25 hits.
Alright, so that's 14 damage.
So she, weaving and dodging past the first ones, she doesn't even bother putting up her hand. And then that third one comes down. She doesn't move fast enough, and it clips her on the arm. It does how much damage?
14.
14 damage as it slices across her arm. And then she ducks for the final blow. She is going to try to boot you
Oh no.
I need an athletics check.
All right, I should be good at this. I have a +8 to athletics.
Accuracy.
All right then, so that's 17.
A 17 as she hits into just a solid wall of Joe Rag, pushes against it and can't move you back, and it's just like,
She's trying to shove him.
it's like, well, you're just no fun. And then she throws a bottle in your face. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, that's Constitution, so that should be +4, so 10.
10. You are now blinded.
Wait, what was that? Was that a poison?
You don't know.
Well,
It was
for
no.
the check. Okay.
He's blinded now. As a bottle bursts into your face and burns your eyes and you can't see. She's going to move out of your space. You can take an opportunity attack at disadvantage.
Okay. Alright, so 19.
19 misses.
Oh shit.
As you swing wildly when you hear her step, but hit nothing but air. That takes us to your turn.
Okay, I hate having to burn a spell slot this early, but I don't want to mess with this bitch. I just shout to Chronos, since I know he can move again soon. Cut the bridge! I cast Vortex Warp and pull Joe right to our side.
What's the
Can you
range?
reach from there?
90 feet.
Wow.
Damn.
That brings us to Chrono.
All right. Yeah.
Roll an attack against the bridge.
I'm sorry.
I love that that's a
funny.
thing.
Sounds funny.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, that hit.
these
That's
thick,
gonna hit.
solid ropes. What'd you get?
What's that?
18 plus whatever.
Yeah.
It is.
Roll damage. And do you get 2 attacks?
Yes.
You're gonna need both. Roll the second attack as 2. It's 2 ropes.
Yeah, that should be another hit. 'Cause
What was it, 16
That's
plus?
22.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bridge.
It dodged!
You could hit the broadside of a barn.
15 damage.
15 damage. You manage to hack through one half of the bridge, and it's leaning a little bit. It's still connected on the other side, so it's not disconnected. But it's definitely harder to traverse at this point. That brings us to Dorn.
I mean, I have no reason to attack her. She just showed up and you swung an axe at her.
Are we
4 times.
Do you have a
ending
fire,
combat?
fire cantrip that you can burn the other side of the bridge?
Why am
with?
I burning the bridge? Why?
So she can't chase us?
Why would she chase me?
A member of our party has already aggressed her.
They already said that-
he's like the drunk frat boy of the
But they
party,
also
alright?
said in the tavern that they worship the spider, so we knew they were going to know.
Well, you guys don't know that. I was talking to her.
No, she said don't kill the spider.
Don't kill the big spider. She said nothing about these small spiders. All she did was show up and was looking.
I know.
Listen,
That's
she's
why I didn't say
likes
anything
to
at
watch.
first, but now that
I
she's
can't
angry.
fault her for that, alright?
I was hoping to try and talk to her, but since he started swinging,
So
that's...
are we cutting the bridge? Are we engaging in combat still?
Okay, I guess we can just retreat then. Like, the bridge is covered in web and hanging half, so it would take her a long time to get across it.
But why? How are we gonna get back across it?
He's going to warp us back across, right?
How
That
many
would take
times?
several days. I only have 2 spell slots of that level, so...
I can fly.
Well, there's that.
That's one.
Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Ah!
That was appropriately your friend.
This is why I keep you kids.
We're all on the same side of the bridge. Might as well just cut the bridge so we don't got to worry about people coming
How the
across.
fuck are we getting back across then?
That's future party's problem.
As I recall, most of us should have rope. You have the ability to teleport things.
That's true.
So all we have to do is get.
Okay,
one of
okay.
us
This is a
across.
lot of conversation. You're all just sort of like we've exited combat at this point.
Yeah,
You're all
Technically, yes.
just bickering. Do
If
we
it-
got the bridge? Do we not cut the bridge?
If this was Monster Hunter, we've already sheathed our weapons.
She's moved there. She is not joining the bridge, and she is
Okay.
Again, still not drawing a weapon. It's just watching you idiots bicker on the other side of the
Yeah.
bridge.
All right. I'll say this. I'll prepare a firebolt
In case she moves.
in case anyone comes to
Although,
attack
if
one
we
of our
finish
party
chopping the
members.
bridge, then the spider that started going down would probably get experience for it.
We aren't
Splats.
experience based anymore. We're
I
milestone
know.
based.
See, this is why we do it.
I have no reason to kill that spider. This is a spider's home.
Oh my god, the paladin's rubbing off on him.
Nothing's attacking me. I'm
Yeah.
protecting you.
So
I
you
don't care.
fools actually plan to do this. You're going to go through with this madness. She shouts across the way.
Yeah, we want the sword.
He wants the sword, I clarify.
I want the sword.
I am very loosely supporting my teammate.
I agree with him.
Well, last warning. There's more at stake than your sword.
Yes, we know our lives.
Cut the bridge.
More than your lives. This
No.
spider dies, we kill Holland. Holland's Rest won't be there when you come back.
We have no emotional attachment at all. We're good.
Well,
But the
she
sword's
does.
there.
So the spider's life is the only thing keeping him
We've
at peace.
allowed him to continue because it amuses us to watch you think that you own something surrounded by a her web. You lay a finger on that spider, there won't be a tomorrow for you, for him, for anybody else that you think matters.
He seems pretty beefy. I think he can defend himself.
You know what? This is triggering my flaw now. She's basically dared us. It's like, all right, go ahead. You kill him, I kill you.
Cut the bridge. If I could see, I would cut the bridge.
Cutting the bridge is gonna do shit. She just said she's gonna go attack Holland. She's not
gonna-
coming after us. She doesn't care.
Yeah, leave the tattered bridge. Like we can rebuild it when we come back. Now we can get back to killing the spider.
Okay.
After we get your eyesight back.
How long would that take?
I have no idea. Can I do a medicine check on him?
We have a paladin.
Yeah. Go ahead, roll a medicine check.
Try and find out what this shit is. Yeah, I have no idea. That's a 6.
Can I medicine myself?
Roll another perception check.
Ooh, 12.
As she backs away into the darkness.
Ooh, ominous.
I took one of her arms. Or for her fingers, maybe.
You just gave her a cut.
No.
14 damage
You-
isn't an
you,
arm.
you don't dismember every time.
It's like half my life.
Alright, discuss amongst yourselves.
He thinks he's playing what's the game? Far Cry.
Yeah. I mean, if she had like 50 hit points, that's like, you know.
But I think that he would be cool dying if the spider went too.
That's true.
Because that's been the bane of his existence. He would die peacefully.
I don't know why we are on this quest. I understand. Big sword. Good. Get it. We're here for a wish. You could literally wish for the sword.
I don't think
Wait,
the rest...
you're here for what?
Oh boy.
I don't...
A Make-A-Wish Foundation.
A Make-A-Wish fountain?
I
What?
I don't think the rest of the group would be okay with me wishing for a sword.
What the fuck am I getting out of this?
Experience?
You get to pet his beard.
I can pet beards all day back in Norm Fa!
Well, you got away from your clingy grandfather.
Oh, he's gotta get attacked now.
Oh.
He just called my grandfather clingy. Do
I
I roll 2 against him? No, that's the
It's up
flaw
to
you
you.
made.
know.
That's
That's.
does
go
he
it.
get 2?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Fight!
I'm not fighting.
And there goes the
No, that's my flaw.
I know. No, yeah.
So a 28.
But did she roll?
Did you roll a
one?
crit? Oh, Christ.
I'm squished.
Which, by the way,
Alright,
Oh
so,
god.
crits are with advantage because of Crusher.
So-
Advantage.
it's
You get
12,
advantage for the
7.
next
Yeah.
attack. So roll the next attack with advantage. And you roll that again, take the higher.
Well, wait. Which one did she attack with first? She just rolled both her attacks.
Shouldn't you
That-
roll damage for the first one, right? which
Right,
was
but
all of the attacks.
Well, that's the thing. She rolled both die at the same time. Are we saying that the crit was first and then she gets advantage
Yeah.
on the second one? Or?
Oh,
I'm saying
okay.
that.
Oh, you just want her.
Damn
You just
rules.
want her to kill me.
So wait, do I roll the damage for that one, or what do you want me to do?
You can
Well, you
roll
got
both.
one crit.
Yeah.
All right, roll both dice again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
This
the
is for the
paladin's gonna have to
second
heal me.
I'm
A
wondering
20
if you just
and
ended this
a.
campaign with an insult.
20
Yeah,
won't
hey.
hit, so no.
Okay.
Do you think the whole
So
campaign
you only
would
hit
because
with the
of this?
crit.
Well, if I
Roll
just,
the
I just
Wait,
joined
what's
you
your
guys,
AC?
If I watch her kill
It's a lot. It's more than 20.
What's that?
What's your AC?
My AC? Oh, 20.
Oh, all right. 2 hits.
First one
one
crit.
So I gotta roll 4d6.
Well, no.
Well, roll the crit first.
Which is, oh yeah,
So
plus 17.
6 plus 5.
So it would be
Is
6 plus 6 plus 5.
17.
No. Why would it be 6 plus 6?
Because
our
the crit
roll.
rolls.
1 max die.
Oh, one max die.
Yeah.
Not both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll them again.
Yep. And
Okay.
that's for the second time.
Well, that was a crit, and it didn't even take out half, so I can survive at least.
She rolls pretty well.
15.
17, 15, 32. I have 5 HP.
You have 5
Don't
HP left?
fucking insult my grandfather.
You just get smacked, clubbed by 2 sweeping strikes of her huge hammer. It's bigger than you.
I just heard what happened and I'm laughing.
Joe Rax,
I'm
like
kind
it
of in
wasn't
shock
me
right
this
now.
time.
Oh, that's why I wish I was chaos
Well,
evil, because I just shout your name.
Although no, I'm not retaliating to that, but I do. All right, maybe deserve that, but you're not getting healed.
Hello, Billiam.
I think you're
Are
the
you
one
being
who needs
good?
healing.
I know.
Are you sure?
Being the only good
I
one.
didn't even know Billy went upstairs, so yeah, he's being great.
And also, you know what? She's really lucky that for 2 things here. 1, that I'm not a more violent character, and 2, that Warp Vortex cannot teleport somebody into the middle of the air. She'd be going in that chasm.
Wow.
Bye.
Teleporter on the bridge and burn the bridge.
Okay, the next party that passes us that's more sane than you guys.
It's gonna be made up of them. You're screwed. I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting there eating
Hey,
cat food.
for the record, you've seen me give a nice artifact to one team member and save one's life by teleporting them across a bridge.
I'm
Hey,
saying
I'm good here.
We didn't know if I was going to lose that fight or not, alright?
You are blinded.
Whatever, I still get to swing twice.
I saved him from a spider.
This is true.
Don't insult my grandfather. I'm still ranting about why you don't insult
Point
my
taken.
grandfather,
Don't-
why he's not clingy or anything like that. I'm just mad.
Point taken. Don't know your grandfather, not gonna insult him.
Alright, so there goes my, well, actually I got 4 of those, fine. Cure wounds on myself.
Also, can somebody look at my eyes and see what the hell's going on?
See, I always forget the dice on this. I think it's like a D6.
Slowly dissolving.
Drax doesn't have a face anymore.
Oh, jeez.
As long as my beard's okay.
Does anyone want to check on Drax?
Can I do a medicine check on
My
myself?
mantra.
Oh, that's right.
With disadvantage because you can't see.
Oh, like I'm touching myself. I mean, like...
Who
Ooh.
are you thinking about?
No.
That sword.
Okay.
Now we know.
Can I do either a medicine or religion check to see if I can cure this with lay on hands?
You gonna pray my eyes
medicine.
back?
Did
Okay.
you just let him fucking
Okay.
finish? Not everybody attacks everything at sight. I know.
You said that's gonna be
Funny
medicine check or
intended.
religion?
Miss medicine.
That is gonna be 14 then.
Probably not. No. This may just have to run its course.
Gotcha.
As the whatever bubbling viscous fluid is hardened essentially, and it's just like a tar in front of his eye. It doesn't.
Yikes.
It's not burning anymore, but it's like a dried up piece of tar across your face.
This is
Somebody
bullshit.
throw a torch at him like he tried to do to you.
God, no.
See if it melts.
I mean, I consider
I do
The
like...
face or the tar?
I do
Which
find it
melts
hilarious that our party is pretty much like a powder keg. I mean, the one that panics when he wakes up, 2 that can go into a berserk rage.
Well, we haven't picked a flaw for you yet.
Technically we did because
I think the party's his fault.
Technically
Oh.
my flaw is the one that I'm hunting. So
Alright.
That's true.
He wakes up Eldritch blasting.
He doesn't know that.
If you don't stop moving back and forth, I'm gonna kill you. I get
She needs
mad.
it.
It's in canon.
Oh my god. Can you imagine if he insulted her family and then she called him by his name?
I don't know it. I don't know his
That's a
name.
I know.
It's probably best we don't tell.
I'm just gonna mage hand you off the cliff. Like, can I change my alignment mid game?
She doesn't want to let go of the
Yeah,
ball.
that can happen.
Yeah, I changed my alignment last game.
That's because you kept doing evil things.
No, it's
that's
me.
because you got possessed by a demon.
I made
It's both.
I made a deal with.
Column A, column B.
He didn't exactly resist much.
It was his first campaign. I don't think he knew if he could.
I was promised power,
Do
so I
you
took
call
it.
it a possession if you're like, please?
Yes. I rolled a 30 in stealth, and I met a shadow demon, and I was like, "What could go wrong?"
Famous last words. Love it.
Hey, it worked out pretty well for me until the end. And
Okay, so we have a blind half orc. I suggest we rest and see if this stuff wears off.
Tiny hut.
Well, he can.
He's
okay.
like, there's like none of you I fucking
It's
want
like
in this
8 a.m.
Because, yeah, you just head out. Jorek just really likes to be running this.
It's like, alright, we've made it to first break,
Well, no,
everybody.
Not a
8
lot.
hour rest.
I don't know if he
That's
was.
befitting.
I don't know if he was suggesting that. I just meant a short rest, not a long rest. So I don't know why he said tiny hut.
So we don't get attacked by spiders.
So a regroup. Can
How long
somebody
is
pick
short
up my
rest?
$60 figure,
No.
please?
It would literally take me a short
Thanks.
rest and 10 minutes to make a tiny hut.
It would?
10 minutes plus ritual?
Oh, it's casting time is 10 minutes.
I
Yeah,
have
So-
a ritual.
it's a
Oh,
ritual.
so as,
cast
a,
it.
so as a ritual, it would be 20 minutes.
I thought it was an hour.
What's the normal casting time for 11 minutes? 10 minutes plus the casting time of 1 minute for it.
Oh yeah, so also I don't want to do it, so.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, this is...
Let's not forget.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, we
to
should-
check to make sure this is recording this nonsense. Yeah, okay. We're good.
We scared the spiders off. I think we're good. Just rest here.
I would hold a torch to my eyes if it wouldn't burn my beard away.
I don't think that's smart. Then again, 8
So
intelligence.
you're there on the cliffside. You're taking, trying to take an hour's rest.
Yeah.
All right. I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Do I even roll a perception check? When I'm
No, you don't.
All right.
You sit quiet.
I see nothing.
Can he roll
I
one
think
by
you should be
audio?
able to roll with disadvantage because he can still hear, right?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Well, if he's only using ears, that wouldn't be a
Oh, my
disadvantage.
God.
Sure,
There's so much.
I got an 11.
He rolls like double 20s. I'm like, what?
What did you get?
I don't see
Oh,
shit.
22.
I see less than that. I rolled a 1 and I have a -1.
Joe Rag is more perceptive.
I don't hear a lot.
19.
You're busy fiddling with Joe Rag, and Joe Rag can't hear shit. You two are keeping a really good eye out, actually. And you notice there was a dark shadow, a large dark shadow that has crossed the crevasse.
Oh boy.
Good, am I gonna do
And
this?
Above us or below us?
above.
Above.
And above and significantly to the side. And then disappears beyond your sight. And yeah, this hour rest may not be as restful
Yeah.
as you might intend.
So, I think the mama spider found us. There is a big shadow.
You catch it too.
Yeah, 19. Yeah, I saw it.
So,
Is it moving our way, or did it just keep going after it crossed?
Oh, it's
You
it's
lost sight of
following
it after
us.
that.
Well, okay, like any other time making camp, just somebody keeps watch. Preferably somebody who has not taken any damage.
I'm cool. I'll sit with my hammer.
As you all sit there doing your activities for your hour,
Hit dice.
hit dice. Before you do, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 16.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple ways to
Oh
hunt.
boy.
Oh,
Let's
he's
put
drawing
this back out
internet.
again.
Please hold.
The babies are back.
I'm so glad we destroyed the bridge.
Is the turtle coming out?
Turtle?
Yeah, you gotta see.
Oh. I hate you guys. I've always hated you guys.
Am I turtle?
I never realized it till
Am I
right
not turtle
now.
enough for the turtle club?
We either trap it or you bait it. We got bait.
You still have your bottle of Everclear.
Which we have been told is very flammable.
I wonder if it would dissolve his tar.
Those are the real questions.
Come here, let me pour this in your face.
He would probably like it because it would
Well, it's
drip
called
down into his
Everclear.
beard.
Clear eyes. Different
Forever.
clear.
No, what was it called? Like
Forever.
Dragons. What was it? It was Dragon's Breath. What was
Yeah.
it called?
Dragon's Fire.
Dragon's
Oh, boy.
Fire.
Yeah, that would burn.
Let's
Let's not pour that in somebody's eyes.
go ahead and set you guys up here
God,
on the
that'd be
board.
amazing. That's what you do to keep her happy.
What the fuck?
I was trying to get it behind the screen. That did not go
I
well.
was gonna have more wine. Now there's a spider in my wine. Something I never thought I'd say in my life.
Oh, sure you could.
Perfectly. It's literally the width of the fucking glass. How did you manage that?
Not on purpose. Here's the question.
I'm super happy that you got that on voice.
Wait, there's a spider in it?
Your dad went to toss this behind the thing and he managed to get it right in my bloody glass.
Eat the bugs.
Robert, you were adjusting your shirt. I figured out the perfect way. You open up one arm, it blows
I've
over
been,
you,
I've been trying.
Okay.
and then
Yeah, I'm pretty
you
sure the
open up
wizard
the
is
other
not
arm,
out.
and it hits Jessica.
I've been trying.
So it's like,
Yeah, it's not working.
This is heavy.
yeah, pewter.
Ah.
Oh, you,
Well, that's
go.
appropriate. He's blind right now.
This, yeah, I
you
think
want heavy minis?
Who is it?
I think one time
these two were
a member
together.
of one of our parties had lead minis.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta be careful with those. But yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot math.
Oh yeah, you check out my YouTube channel that has no videos on it whatsoever. Pewters and paints.
It's got 0 minutes.
Did nothing. I was like, I'm gonna do a painting channel. Nope, ever.
Alright.
Is it mama or just more babies?
Oh, you'll find out.
Does my eyesight at least come back?
Roll initiative.
Oh, Christ.
boy.
Everybody who is resting, take a disadvantage on that.
Well, I got a 4 and a fuck, so.
Well, I'm going last again.
No, fuck.
No, you're not.
So 11 plus
I got 2.
I got a 13. I guess we
Your
should.
score, your roll got them a distance.
Huh?
Otherwise, they would have been literally on top of you.
Oh, good. It's just babies.
You say that.
He didn't roll his die.
Yep.
See?
Can we go
It's a
to
lot of
the-
babies.
What do you
Okay.
say?
Well, we could all take the dodge action, let them get closer, then he can just drop fireball on us all.
Hmm?
I don't know. All.
Was that?
How many people can I vote around?
That's what I was just about to ask.
Like 5 or 6.
Well, there's 5 of us. Oh, my homunculus. Shit.
It's 5 or 6. Maybe not.
Okay, save the homunculus.
So, anybody above a 20?
No.
Anybody above a 15?
Well, I am 15, so.
What were you?
18.
That's a nice roll.
I got a plus 6. Oh, I'm an alert paranoid.
Ah,
That's
yes. Alert is a good feat. Can't be surprised, and you get a +5 to initiative.
Anybody above a 10?
I'm a 13. Yeah, we're doing not well.
Joe Rag?
2.
5. That's kind of fitting since he's blind right now.
The dice knew it.
No, they would have been that way anyway.
Part of the dice.
You don't have the heart of the dice roll. Alright. Well, you guys did amazing.
I thought I did bad, and then I heard
And then you
yours.
heard everybody else. Alright. So
It was only because it was a disadvantage.
So I'm getting
Wait, why did I
one web
subtract-
attack against you, one web attack against you. So
Who and who?
first one is to live. What's your AC?
16.
That's a miss.
Woo!
As it gets into your hammer and you just fling it to the side. Second one is against you,
Okay.
Alston. And then a shit. So it just flies off past the crevasse.
I think we have company.
Yeah.
That brings us to
No shit.
Dorn.
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 Alright. So, taking out a small piece of pine tar from my pocket, I cast Melf's Minute Meteors. I'm surrounded by 6 tiny floating orbs around me.
Oh my god, he's got radius options.
Yeah, that's...
And that's the turn.
You know what? I'm gonna send, as a bonus action, 2 of them? 2 of them? One
Yeah.
feature...
I think you can fire 2 at a time, yeah.
I can't fire 2 at a time. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, who I can see.
I mean, you've got a pretty good vantage point for everybody.
You choose. Alright, so I'm going to send one. Oh, see, I don't know what their dex is like. The spiders. Alright, I'm going to send 1 to this one here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to send 1 to this. Like, what's to this point in between? So 5 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah, so all the spiders need to make dexterity
So 5
saving
dex
throws.
saves.
DC 15.
Doing the 2 closest to you first. What's the DC?
15.
I have 1 save, 1 fail. The dark one fails.
Okay. And how do you roll damage on this? Is it
I
like...
think it's 2d6 per meteor.
Yeah, but I mean, do I just roll 1 damage? And then that's
some
all of it?
people-
Or do I roll against each one?
Some people play both ways. I think the easiest way is just to roll 1 source of damage per attack. So 1 fireball would do the same 8d6 to all targets.
Okay. So, for this one over here, the one that failed takes 4 damage, the one that passed takes 2 damage. And then over here, those 3 need to make dexterity saving throws, DC 15.
That is 1 success from the light one.
Okay. So that one's a lot better. He takes half damage, the other 2 take 9 each.
Okay.
9, 9, and then
So
5?
I'll round out. Yeah.
9, 9, and 5.
All right.
And I got 4 more orbs around me.
Just the wizard over there playing with his balls.
Daddy, did you say Leiden can have a...
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, just wait till I get my staff out.
Has the small meteors burst into flame, erupting around, scorching some of the spiders, some doing much more damage than others. It comes to Chrono.
Alright. Wait, these spiders must have... Well, 2 of them went first.
Yeah, these 2 didn't do that.
Okay, considering that's the biggest group of them that I see, I'm considering casting sleep on them.
Well, they did take damage from the meteor, so they might be easier to put to sleep.
Yeah, let's go with that. So,
Sounds like rolling with advantage, right? Rolling with advantage? Rolling with advantage?
He rolls a set amount of dice, and
Yeah, how many dice is it?
exceeds their
5d8.
HP. They fall.
5d8. shit.
Really?
Doesn't do damage, but if it exceeds their HP,
Wow. Hey,
so.
that
Come
is
on,
cool.
roll good, just like your stats.
yeah, you get to split it up amongst them as you go. So we'll start with the with the ones that are hurt most, and we'll spread it out around.
I see a lot of ones.
I
That's
see a
not
lot of
good.
ones. We have a pool of 10. Doesn't
Are you
even,
gonna do
doesn't
any
even
of
put
them?
one of them to sleep.
No, as
Good lord.
as you even try
I
to
tried.
focus all of the magical energies on the one that you see, it doesn't look so good. It just
That is why I absolutely
Shrugs it
hate
off.
that spell. Because
It's
when you
all or
whiff,
nothing.
it,
any
worth a
bonus
shot.
actions? Any movement? You staying where you are?
I'll stay where I am for now.
Okay.
Bless my eyes.
Considered that already while we were on downtime, and apparently that's not going to help.
Can't you bless us?
apparently it's not a poison. If it was poison, his lay on hands could do it.
Okay. Shooting 3 webs out. First one is at Liv.
She can't catch a break.
Miss. Second one is going to be at Joe Rag.
Oh boy.
What's your AC?
19.
It's a miss. Last one's going to be at Dorn.
14
Yeah.
AC.
Straight up.
Don't dent it.
It's fucking metal.
Terrible. all misses from all 3 of them. They're useless. That brings us to Liv. Oh, actually, they're going to move first. Sorry.
You can dent metal.
Squish the spiders.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit Mister. That's right in my face. Or I'm gonna attempt to hit Mister. That's right. Oh well, I guess first I rage, right?
Bonus action rage.
Yeah. So my +2 to attack, is that at the end or is that my hit die?
That's
or...
to hit.
Okay, so I get +10 when I'm enraged.
Wait, what? Is she talking about the rage damage?
Oh, is it rage damage or does it? What does it say?
It's
Yeah.
damage. It says
So,
+2 to damage strength.
Oh, then
Plus
it's
5. It's to your plus 5.
yeah. So it'd be to the damage, not to the hit.
So it's +7 when I'm
Yes.
enraged.
All right. Roll one attack at a time, just in case you squish it.
Nat
That's a
20.
crit.
Another crit. God damn.
Holy shits!
Is that like the
I
third-
know where all your 20s go, Rob.
Is that the third? Is that her third crit?
I'll take 19s too.
No. She just landed 2 hits.
Okay, so 2d6
Mm-hmm.
+7 is
Plus 6.
So 6 plus 6 plus 7. It's 12. That is 19 points of damage.
Plus 9 we took earlier?
Yeah.
As one dead spider.
Bye.
Wash! Go ahead. You have a second attack, I believe?
Yep.
I guess I'll hit the
Did
other
we
guy.
finish
like-
the short rest?
No.
Okay.
Believe me, I am regretting
That's
that.
gonna hit?
I did not get any
For-
hit dice to help.
Yeah, 15 plus 8, I think.
Yeah.
I'm relying on my high
Or
AC to
7.
live.
No, I used action surge earlier, so I was just curious if I had it back
So
yet.
what? 7 plus.
7
7.
plus
Oh, yeah, I forgot that.
7. So
I forgot that
14
recharge was
damage. It is hanging on by a thread. As you smash down on this one,
Looking rough,
And-
buddy.
it's like it's peeled off of the hammer as you pull it back up. And it's still just like alive and just like twitching a bit.
Bitch! I just cleaned that.
That brings us to the other spider's turn. Apparently webs don't fucking work, so they're going for attacks. One attack against Joe Rag. What's your AC again?
19.
That's a miss. Shit. I can't roll tonight. You're all gonna live.
That'd be a change of pace.
One attack against Chrono. That's even worse. I can't hit shit. Everybody lives. That brings us to Alston.
Alright. The gnome. I think I have enough movement speed.
Interesting tactic.
Well, they already took some damage from the meteor earlier, so. Yeah, I'm gonna punch this guy.
The gnome juggernaut.
19 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, so that blow does 7 damage. Second punch. Ooh, that's probably a miss. 13.
13 is a miss.
Alright, and
How much did you did 7 damage, you said?
yeah. Hey, Jarvis. Assist.
Well, what's your familiar doing?
Shooting his Force Blast.
Okay. At your guy?
Yeah, mine. Try and finish him off. Spell attack modifier to hit, so just my intelligence modifier. That's a miss.
902.
Okay.
10.
I don't think we're gonna get this fight the spider now.
Yeah, what time you want to call it?
Probably closer to 10.
Yeah. I doubt we can get to the spider tonight.
The bullshit rang a little long.
Not our bullshit.
Alright, as a bonus action, oh wait, I forget, is it my
I
bonus
think,
action?
yeah, I think you have to command him as a bonus action.
Yeah, that might be the case. God damn it, where does the Saplock go?
Get ready, Joe Rag. It's the end of the world. It's going to be your turn next.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Well, once I'm out of range, you can just call him by his
Durag.
human name.
Yeah. Joe Rag,
just
it's
kill
your
all of
turn. You are still blind.
Nice. Alright, well, so do I at least know what direction enemies
Yeah.
are?
The things have been trying to bite at you, and you're like, what the fuck is that?
I think you're hearing
Alright,
him,
so I guess this is for one attack.
Yeah, one
Rolling
attack with
both those.
disadvantage.
Take the lower one.
Alright, so
You know, that's ain't bad.
19.
19 will hit.
Nice.
11 and a 12 on a disadvantage? Heck yeah.
We'll say I pick because you have no idea who you're attacking.
Okay. So that's gonna be 5 plus 5, so 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice. As you slice across its carapace, cutting it open. Go ahead, roll your second one. You're just judging kind of
Alright. So it's a 13 and would have been a crit.
13 misses. Just barely has. You do scrape across this one, but you didn't have enough weight into the attack, and it skims across its exoskeleton. A bonus action movement.
No, I mean unless I can unblind myself.
You take a moment and think maybe you could try next turn if you spend an action.
I can't make like a strength save and rip my eyes.
Not this turn.
Wait, is it like tar or is it like some...
Yeah, it's like dried on tar
Oh,
across
okay.
his face. It was boiling at first and then it settled. That brings us to the top. Yeah, they're not really gonna mess with you. We have to see if these guys get their web back. Alright. 2 attacks against you.
Yep.
No, I don't know why I bother. That takes us to Dorn.
See, and that's why I ran out.
Okay.
Plus, I have an extra surprise that I'm keeping in the wings. They will know once they land a hit on me.
Alright, so.
Are you going to explode or something?
No.
That's a nice chunk of stuff sitting there.
It really is.
Oh boy.
I'm just trying to think, because
You still have your, how many orbs left?
I got 4 orbs. Those are bonus actions. I think it's like, do I want to just bring it out? I think
Yeah, bring it out.
so it's
Did you
4
finish your
feet,
turn?
4 squares,
Wait, what spell?
fireball.
I think it's 4 squares in each direction. It's like a 20-foot radius, right?
Yeah. So it's each creature in a 20-foot radius. So I pick up a spot and then, so it's a 5 by 4.
Yeah, if you put it here, you're gonna hit all of
How
them.
good is your control? Can you burn the tar off my eyes without burning my beard off?
I mean, I can try, and I won't.
Priority. please.
All right. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Fireball.
I was wondering if there's a place you can put it that you could actually hit one of those too. I'm not
What's the
quite sure if
DC?
it's that.
No,
15.
that's not gonna
One
be able to-
save,
That wouldn't hit everybody.
2 save,
Besides,
3
I
save,
think I'm fine.
4 saves. So that all
You're
4
also-
spiders save. Apparently now I can roll.
Oh, good, good.
Well, they
good.
both
With
have
hard,
advantage, and
but he still does. They still take
he can
half.
fireball the square on you
Okay.
guys, and
I need more dice.
D6s.
No. I need more dice.
remember, my guy's built to be chunky and survive.
I need more dice.
How many sixes do you need?
8.
Oh, okay, I'll take these. All right, all right, all right, I got these. All right. So they take half of this.
They all passed?
Yeah.
Alright.
I could
So,
roll finally.
Ones. Okay, so 2, 4, 7, 17, no, 12, 16, 23. So everyone takes 11 points of damage.
I thought it rounded up.
Round is up for aggressors.
Oh, so 12 points of damage. I'm taking my dice back.
All right. The one that
Thank you.
scraped off of your hammer is vaporized.
Bye, buddy.
Again, tell me again. I'm shit at remembering
12.
numbers. 12. All right.
I love that spell.
It's the only spell it has.
Use fireball and only fireball. Nothing but fireball. Just fireball.
Fireball.
I wish I could like, it cast that at lower levels.
And let's see, level 6. How many level 3 spell slots do you have now?
3.
Nice.
Alright, besides one.
All right. So with my bonus action, I'm gonna send 2 meteors.
And the rest of them look nice and crispy. So go ahead and roll it and throw the bonus action.
What about the one that I chunked?
Well, I'm throwing the bonus actions over here.
They all took damage.
Oh,
They're crispy, but alive.
okay.
Yeah. Dex saving throws for them. DC 15.
Oh, that's a fail. That's a save. So white saves.
7. So 7 damage on the fail.
Didn't the white save last time?
Yeah.
He's quick. He's the quick one.
So 7 damage on
That's
the
the exact
dark one.
opposite.
It's just like
Breaking
my
expectations.
it's
Bob.
just like my spider that kept critting.
So what happened?
7 damage
How
on
many crits was
the
that in one battle? Like 3?
on the one that passed.
Okay.
4 damage on the one that didn't.
All right.
Wait, no, reverse that. 7 damage for the one that.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I was
Yeah, a
super
little bit.
confused. I
Wait,
was
a little
like, how the
bit.
frick did that work?
Wait, is the dark one not dead yet?
No,
Oh my god, it's taking
it's been taking small hits.
it's taking 2 meteors and my punch.
Yeah, the meteors don't do a whole lot of
Yeah.
damage, but the AOE's nice.
Yeah, plus my
And
punch
but
roll was
it's
shit.
also not looking well. Okay. That brings us to Chrono. Take us back.
Ha!
Well, there's
That was
a
a terrible
spider
joke. It didn't
right-
deserve a. Didn't even deserve a.
There's a spider right next to me, so I guess it's gonna die.
He's gonna get a whacking.
I'm gonna
That's what she
stab it.
said.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Should.
Your bonus is what, 6?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, that'll hit. These are spiders.
Right.
Only Joe Rat can miss.
Oh.
Oh, minimal damage on that
Yeah,
one.
still 6 damage.
So the second attack is gonna miss.
All right. Yep. You turn around quickly and slash at him. He loses a few limbs, but still
Right.
standing. That brings us to Ulst.
I'm gonna punch at Darky over here.
Racist.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Just a little.
I'd be afraid if it didn't. 6 damage.
We have the best rolls tonight.
He is barely holding on as you smack it in the face, and the green bile just seeps out of its eye sockets.
Alright, that's fitting. I'll punch the other one then. If it hits, which I doubt. 16.
16 hits.
Nice. And another 6 damage. Wow. My damage die sucks tonight.
You're all pretty awful for damage tonight.
Anyway,
Excuse me.
Your rolls don't count for the rest of the group. Let's be clear.
That's sexist. Yeah,
Okay, I'll
nothing to
take that.
fucking say to that. Right?
No,
It's not because you're a woman. It's because you're a dwarf.
Oh yeah, he's got a beard.
But I'm blind.
I'm
I'm
not-
disabled. You can't make fun of me.
Yeah.
I am not
He's got a
ordering the-
disability.
real classy.
He cleaved you.
Look, I gave him potions to make up for it.
I'm not
Yeah,
ordering the
it's not
homunculus
made up
this
for.
turn. I'm using my defensive field to gain some temporary points.
Okay. That brings us to Jorag
Does it?
What?
after Alston.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the
5,
initiative.
2.
Did you go?
I never went.
Oh, we
I
skipped her.
missed. Yeah, I skipped you. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go for Whitey, who has decided to avoid like everything, and see if I can do
Whoa.
it better.
Wait, which Whitey?
The way this one is that the one that's avoided everything, or is
Oh,
it
you
that
mean this
one?
This one.
That one's the one that's avoided everything.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Let's see if I can hit
Change
any.
that.
So, let's see if I can hit him. So, what? It's plus
the
8.
16 plus will hit.
I can't keep hitting it. So it's 17 and 24.
Yeah. Both hit.
It's dead.
So
your minimum damage is gonna kill it. So it's dead.
that's not fair. I want to roll my
Smack
damage.
Well, you get 2 for funsies. I don't want to throw it in your drink. Jesus!
Oh boy, it's dead.
You smack it
6,
and
5, 4,
you
3.
crush it into the stone with your first hit, and then you just do a second one to make sure that it stays.
Bye, bitch. Oh, I forgot to add plus 5 and plus 5.
It doesn't matter, it's still dead.
Well, because you
Can we say
reminded me,
overkill?
it does go to the spider's turns.
Sorry, our DM sucks, guys. He can't even pay attention to the order when he
Yeah,
writes it down.
there's only like 10 things on the
Please
field.
don't piss off the DM. He's getting ready to roll damage on me.
Yeah, 2 attacks against Joe Rag.
Oh, double 20s. What?
I rolled an 18 and a 17 plus, so those will both hit.
Oh, good.
2d6.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is
You're
it?
welcome.
She's
You're the one who
reducing
pissed off
damage.
the DMs.
Mr. Cat is super appreciative that you're wearing him.
I had to
And
look
would
up
like to
what
save
they do
you
for damage because I haven't had to roll it
2d6.
yet.
So, he's gonna save you from 5 damage.
What? What is this? What's going on?
My shields,
Her spirit
my
guardian.
ancestral guardians, I can send out to do
Oh.
Basically, a ghost went to Hank one of the bites.
once per turn. And Mr.
And for
Cat
added
says
flavor, one of her guardians is my previous character.
Alright.
he decided to join
You're an
us.
ancestral
So
guardian
the
now?
2 spiders come out
I'll
to
take
bite you. You see? Oh, you don't see. shit. But you all see as a dwarven woman and
Mr. Cat.
what is he?
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi, yeah. A Tabaxi swashbuckler. Parry one of the attacks, making it completely ineffectual, and absorbs some before your Tabaxi dies again as it pushes through him.
Aw.
You take 6 damage.
He'll be
You
back.
can't really die. Yeah.
What kind of damage?
6 piercing damage.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they did poison because of his belt.
Oh, actually. And roll a Constitution saving throw.
Damn it, Mike. So
They
with-
are spiders.
So with advantage?
Yes.
But he's blinded.
Yeah, it's con save. Just-
Oh.
Alright, so that's going to be 15.
Yeah, you're good. On a failed save.
Damn it, Mike.
Oh, you take half the damage.
So he takes half of half?
Well, he takes half of this damage.
No, I mean like his
Saving
belt.
versus poison and resistant.
Okay, so yeah, you would take half of the half damage. So that's
A quarter.
10 reduced to 5, reduced
To 3.
3. So you take 3 poison damage on top of that.
You're welcome.
That belt is paying off.
I know, right?
He was going to pay off because I got poisoned from a 1 HP damn fucking fish.
Snake,
So,
fish, whatever.
whatever the hell it was.
was
Mr.
a
Cat
bit-
said, not my fur.
I just like to think he just like his ghost, his spirit came out, blocked the attack. It was like, you're what? Just
you.
like, yeah. Gets immediately sad and disappointed. In
Now it's Joe Wright's turn.
Is it possible for me to miss tearing the stuff off my eyes?
You do have to roll a medicine check.
Oh.
Athletic check?
Medicine check.
I thought I was just gonna rip it off
It's
his face.
not your medicine check is
Can anybody help him?
straight roll.
Not in the middle of
not- No, you could,
Yeah, I
but you
guess
have
we
to
could.
hold an action to do it.
Quick, do a cartwheel and try and just.
Your hands
spin-
are not stuck to your face.
Oh no.
Nah, they're not stuck to your face. But yeah, you weren't able to get it off. Sorry. That brings us to this spider's turn, who's regretting his decisions.
He's like, okay, do I go up against this one who's killed me practically, or do I go up against that one who's killed everybody else?
You get an opportunity attack.
That thing's gotta have like 1 hit point.
2.
Right then.
I'm gonna take the.
Alright, the attack's at disadvantage.
Well, you get an opportunity attack.
Well, yeah, but also I didn't give it an order, so it took the dodge action on its turn.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see if my gauntlet can kill this thing. Well, that hits. You know what? I'm not rolling you.
It has 2 HP. Go ahead and roll for funsies.
Oh, yeah, and
Nice.
that's punch. Leave my homunculus alone!
As you
For sure.
You-
homunculus.
you just straight hit it, and it just flies off the edge of the cliff.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Even without the dodge, it still would have had disadvantage. I punched it last turn. Remember my gauntlets?
Right.
Screw your gauntlets, alright? I'm a spider.
I remembered mine this time, just nobody
Dorn.
lived.
Dorn, it's your turn.
Alright, so how does firing a spell into combat work?
Hmm?
Like, I have to actually hit, right? Is there any disadvantage to making a ranged attack in combat?
Only if you're right up against the
Yeah,
enemy.
do you don't have Warcaster?
No.
Right. Are you right against somebody?
No.
No.
Then yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna attack that spider attacking.
Okay.
If he rolls bad enough, he's
Okay,
gonna
we
Which
don't-
one,
you don't
which
have
one are you taking?
disadvantage.
That one or that one?
The one attacking you.
Good, I got that one out, so you have one. Plus 8, 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright,
Now, that's adding the... Well, yeah, it already
that's
hit.
added plus 1. Because normally it's plus 7.
Nice.
So that is 10 damage.
Firebolt?
Yeah, the firebolt cantrip. And then I'm gonna fire my last 2 meteors at these 2 spiders. Go ahead, these 2 spiders, light and dark, need to make dexterity saving throw. DC 15. I like when I make the DM.
One
roll
success. 2 successes.
dice. 2 successes.
18 and a 19.
So you're gonna
Don't
take
roll that for attacks.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah. 6, round it down.
You said you launched your final 2, right? So it's,
Yeah.
isn't it...
Oh yeah. So make another dexterity saving throw for both of them.
1 success.
Okay. So on that one, they're gonna take the failure is gonna take 6. The success is gonna take 3. Good call, Mike.
That was enough. As they vaporize away.
Man, wizards are
I'm
awesome.
very glad you're an evocation weapon too. Otherwise, you would have just murdered your whole party.
Oh yeah. yeah,
The
yeah.
amount of damage you're putting down.
Oh wait, I was supposed to.
So-
you guys marked that your damage you took, right?
Can I get people to come help tear this shit off my eyes before we get attacked by another
Mamba.
swarm?
Burning hands.
That'd probably make it stick even worse.
You are now permanently blinded.
Yes.
But there's no more tar. It's a medicine check for anybody who's ballsy enough to do it.
Can somebody please assist me with the damn
I got a
medicine
plus
check?
4 to medicine.
Wait a minute.
I got a fucking 1.
I have an idea. I don't know if this will work, but I'm willing to try.
I
I'm
want to
gonna
be
wait
like
until I
Footloose.
hear his idea.
Lightning.
What if I just do some solvent for my alchemist supplies?
Roll a alchemy check.
You dissolve his eyeballs.
And I have expertise with this now, so it's a plus 6. 15.
15 will do it. As you manage to find the right combination of solvents to liquefy it and wipe it away from Joe Ragdoll.
Hey guys, what did I miss? Oh god, look at all these bodies.
Spider pieces.
Something attacked me, so I swatted at it.
Time check?
920.
Alright, we'll go ahead and there for today.
Okay.
Sad face.
Good game, guys. GG.
Was it?
GG.
Was it really?
I mean, you wouldn't
Yes.
know. You couldn't see.
I mean, I killed a lot of stuff.
I think it was great.
And I only technically, I only used 4 spell slots.